Pippa Middleton's multi-millionaire father-in-law is being investigated by French cops over claims he raped a child while on holiday 2 decades ago. David Matthews, the father of Pippa's husband James Matthews, is alleged to have carried out the attack between 1998 and 1999 in France. The 73-year-old, who categorically denies any wrongdoing, reported to judges in Paris on Tuesday after being reported to police. Citing legal sources, French national news agency AFP said the wealthy pensioner had now been charged with the rape of a minor. He is reportedly being investigated under mise and examen, a process during which authorities have 6 months to decide whether to bring the case to trial. It has no equivalent in British law, but the closest equivalent is being charged with an offence. A Matthews family spokesperson said David Matthews categorically denies the allegation and unequivocally contests the untrue and scandalous accusation. Matthews has been released on bail, subject to undisclosed conditions, and it is not known whether he has retained his passport or can travel home. Matthews is dad to 42-year-old James, who tied the knot with 34-year-old Pippa, the sister of the Duchess of Cambridge, in a Berkshire village in May 2017. He is also father to mate in Chelsea star Spencer Matthews, 28. The pensioner, who was first arrested on arrival at Paris Orly airport last Tuesday, is accused of 2 historic sex attacks, according to a judicial source. One of these alleged attacks was in Paris, the other on St Barts, an upmarket Caribbean island in French territory, where Matthews owns an exclusive hotel. Matthews, who lives permanently on St Barts, originally spent a full 48 hours in custody in Paris, the maximum allowed under French criminal law. The rape case is being dealt with by the Juvenile Protection Brigade (BPM) of the Paris Judicial Police, and the offence is punishable by up to 15 years in prison in France. Matthews, married to wife Jane, 70, is a self-made multi-millionaire who grew up near Rotherham, South Yorkshire, and started his professional career as garage mechanic. He moved into motorsport and married Anita Tayor, a fellow driver.The couple had a daughter called Nina together, but divorced in 1969. Matthews was forced to retire in 1973 due to major injuries.He then focused on transforming a used car enterprise into the Kirkby Central Group, which was later the subject of a £8.5 million takeover.He then met his second wife, Rhodesian-born artist Jane Parker, with whom he had 3 sons, James, Spencer, and Michael, who tragically died when he was just 22 on an expedition up Mount Everest. After several successful years in business, Matthews retired after the recession and ventured into hotels, snapping up the Eden Rock in St Barts in 1995. Which he moved into and totally revamped. Today, Eden Rock is one of the most exclusive hotels in the world, where everyone from Beyoncé to Elton John, Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio has stayed. Last year, Matthews was pictured attending hedge fund manager James and socialite Pippa's wedding at St Mark's Church in Englefield. He could be seen standing near the newlyweds, dressed in smart attire, as they exchanged a kiss in front of the church after tying the knot. His wife and son Spencer were also at the ceremony, as were Prince Harry, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, and their children, George and Charlotte.